Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a raid on Invis Raid. No, not an Invis Raid,
Let me be
but a
clear.
raid on Invis Raid. An alt faction of one of the previously top factions on the server, Authority. But this faction is still actually fairly rich. On F-Top 2, they are worth 78 million, which is pretty decent, and assuming I have enough time to shoot multiple times through all the walls, I will be able to get all of their value. It's all separated strategically into obsidian boxes, which does make it a little bit difficult, but today we're going to be exegesting thanks to the lovely cannon from Raids for Days. This sand is kind of glitched out. I don't think I have a shovel. Yeah, so like I said, the plan is to exegest. So first we're going to be shooting at the X of 9,972, and we're going to move over like 10 blocks and then 10 blocks more. There are also some blaze spawners and some chests down below, but we can shoot those in the same shot since they line up. They're just a little bit lower for like the Y coordinate. So hopefully we're going to be able to hit all of it. First of all, we're going to be shooting after, I believe it's about 15 million worth of skeleton spawners. That'll be our first target, and then right underneath those are the blaze spawners, which I believe are worth about 9 million. After we shoot both of those, we're going to be adjusting the cannon, and we're going to have to fire through all 60 walls a second time, and that is going to get us into, I believe, the Endermite? Or actually, no, it's the horses. So I've never really tried exegesting before. Obviously, I've had coaching from Raids for Days, and I will not lie, I built this cannon once already, and I built it backwards, and it exploded. And then I decided... Oh, alright, it's gone. Wait, do I just mine the bottom and it all goes away? Oh my gosh, that made it so much easier. Yeah, I built it backwards, and it blew up. But it was fine because I built it wrong anyways. I didn't flip it, so I couldn't actually exegest and get most of the value. So here we are now, second attempt of building the cannon. Hopefully, I've been watching their time zones and they shouldn't be on until tomorrow morning for me, so I should have plenty of time to stack up enough shots to get through the base multiple times. But the first shot is actually a dry shot, so we're going to do /TNT fill regular 1, I believe is a command. Now I believe the guy whose alt faction this is actually a YouTuber. I'll leave his link down in the description. He makes content on Psycho more often than I do, so if you're bored of really not having any episodes uploaded, why don't you check out his stuff. And obviously, I mean, whether or not I get through this base, GG's either way. I have no hard feelings, and I hope he doesn't either. This faction really took a beating the other day with the inside and everything, or they're like technically not inside, but really they just kind of insided. But yeah, with that being said, I believe we're gonna go ahead and fire the first shot, seeing as we're ready. Go ahead and do /clear lag, plenty of time. Don't go button. Nothing blew up. That is a good sign. Alright, let's get down to it. We got a lot of stacking to do. They have plenty of walls. I believe it's like 62 or so. So yeah, this is going to take a while. I'm going to go ahead and fill up the cannon and everything. Alright, and there we go. All of the sand has been stacked. We should be all set to fire. I think I have about like 7 shots. Okay, not bad. We still have some more TNT over here, but we're definitely going to have to buy a lot more. So this is not going to get us in the base, but as long as clear lag is looking okay, go ahead and start firing. Oh, perfect. Alright, so we have split through, and yeah, I guess we'll just start grinding out these walls. Boys, at long last, We are ready to split this base. We have 3 walls left. I believe we have enough TNT. We should. Okay, 5. We're all set to go. Alright, so we have 3 more walls. I'm going to go ahead and fire 2 shots, and then I'll teleport over there and fire the last one with my ult. I don't know if this is going to split the spawner box with the first one. Alright, so we should be 1 wall off right now. Yep. So this next wall will most likely split into the base. I'm going to go ahead, tab over to my ult. There we go. I fired. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so we didn't actually split the spawner box, but this is where it is right here. Looks like there's actually some spawners here, so I might as well grab those right now. We are finally in, boys. It's taken a long time. I'm definitely going to have to get some friends if I'm going to stack the rest of it. I do want to see... not much in these chests. With people's heads. I guess I'll hold on to those. I don't know who they are. A little bit of prop 4. Looks like a sharp 5. But the main thing is spawners, so I want to get this out as quick as possible so I can focus on the spawners. This is actually a very nicely decorated base, as you can see. They got a nice vine theme going on. Here. I will turn down my volume just a little bit. It might be a little too loud. But how many are here? 5, not too bad. Let me check /clear lag. Go ahead and grab these. Looks like there's a couple horse spawners out in the open, and then we'll get the mob hoppers. So I'm going to be getting the skeleton spawners, and then I'm going to shoot. The blazes are down in that box right there, so that'll be our next priority. If I can make this jump over here, go ahead and grab these. Looks like there's only 1. Oh, there are some. I believe these are the endermite spawners. So there are 2 stacks. I'm hoping this one's full. That was. Wow, okay. We have gotten a lot of value already. We haven't even gotten into any of the boxes. Another 5 in here, not bad. So I'm guessing they just... I don't know if it was max in there, if they were just too lazy to put them up there, but unfortunately that cost them. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab a couple creeper eggs and get these mob hoppers. Looks like all their grinders were full. There we go. Oh, yeah. There's still another $13.8 million, 37 skeleton spawners. Not bad, not bad. I will go ahead and tab over to my ult. Right, I fired the shot. Hopefully it's going to be... There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if there were any spawners in this first chunk. Oh, are there any? Okay. I guess there weren't any on that pillar. Hopefully they didn't get exploded. Yeah, okay, they're still all here. /clear lag. Plenty of time. Go ahead and take these. Make sure I can fit all of them in my inventory. 15 here. Yeah, we should be good. Boom. Okay, so we just got almost 14 million in skeleton spawners. That is very good profit. We'll bring that back. And now what we can do is Y adjust down a bit, and we should have a clear shot at the blazes. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in our way. Just go ahead and sell these. Oh, some free hoppers. Alright, should be coming in any second. Hopefully. Unfortunately, the cannon blew up. I think it was the very last shot that we needed, and it blew up. And it looks bad. I have no idea what happened. I thought I was waiting for clear lag. My ults were there. It seemed like everything was okay. I really don't know what possibly happened. But it looks like there was a big chunk missing. So I'm gonna have to load up the skim and fix that. Alright boys, the cannon is fully fixed. I don't think we need any sand, so I don't think we really need to worry about stacking that up. I'm gonna go back to my home raid. Assuming no one in the faction got on, so I think we're good. I'm hoping it should split right through this block, so I don't think it'll clip on anything, but I can go ahead and /fireball this. Might as well. Alright, so we'll go ahead and fire the cannon on the ult. Hopefully this time it works. I just realized I forgot the button, and then coming back I realized I did not water like a large portion of the cannon. So everything that blew up before would have blown up again, and all my work would have been for nothing. So probably a good thing I caught that. Okay, so there was actually one wall that apparently didn't split down all the way, so when we adjusted down on the Y, it actually made it so we have to split that wall first. But now we have a little bit of sand stacked up, so I think we can go ahead and check /clear lag and fire this shot. Okay, assuming that split that wall, this next one should go into the base. Alright, I fired it. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, that just destroyed that box. Perfect, so we can now get the blaze spawners. Alright, here we go. This is 10 blaze spawners. There we go. Easy profit right there. Might just seg this collection area. Make a little bit of profit. I can sell these heads. Could try and get some hoppers, I guess. I don't know if it's really worth it though. Wow, from all that, I got one hopper. So here's the thing, from this X coordinate, the only things we can split are the skeletons and then down here the blazes. So if you want to go for the horses and then the endermites, we're gonna have to adjust not once but twice. So this is gonna be a long night. Ladies and gentlemen, it is much later in the night now, so I gotta talk a little bit quiet. But after long hours stacking sand and splitting walls, we are here 1, 2, 3 walls off, getting into about $20 million worth of endermite spawners. So I will go ahead onto my alt and fire these last 3 shots. Perfect. Last shot, and at long last, we'll be in the base. Here we go. Now, this is lined up with the endermite spawners back there, and once we get those, we can actually go right in here where they have some chests, which I'm hoping have some value in it, but I'm not sure how much they really would have. Hopefully this will come in very shortly. Here we go. That completely demolished them. Oh gosh, I don't have enough space. Is that all of them? Okay, we got all of them. Perfect. That worked out actually better than I thought. So we're gonna go ahead and find the rest of these. These are all maxed, I'm assuming, so I can only do one at a time. That's minus 2. These 1, 25, 2, 25. We'll grab both of these and we'll come back twice more. So I'm thinking that since it is quite late, I'm probably not going to split through all the walls again just for about $4.5 million worth of horse spawners. I really don't think it's that worth it. We've already made profit on this raid for sure, like easily. And hopefully there's going to be some good loot in there. I really don't know what to expect. Let's look at that first. Oh my. Okay, there was some loot here. I didn't even realize that. Is that even prot 4? Looks like prot 3. Piece prot 4. Oh, a couple spawners. Okay, that looks to be. Is that prot 4? Oh, there's stuff here. We gotta sort through if there's anything of actual value. I'll store all this stuff and go back for a second. These chests weren't actually as full as I thought they would be. I think that might be all the loot we can actually get out of this raid. We've split pretty much everything through. I don't think we can get down to these couple of chests. Well, when we started they were worth probably upwards of 70 million, and now we've knocked it down to 22 million. A lot of it isn't even spawner value, so I'm not really sure where it's stored if it's not anywhere. I'm assuming some of these chests, whether they be the ones up there or there. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. It's definitely getting late for me. I'm tired of stacking sand. So I'm probably gonna call it there. Now we're talking. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Again, it's a little weird finishing it up this late at night because I don't want to talk too loudly, but I'd say I'm pretty proud of myself for redeeming myself a little bit after building the cannon backwards. But yeah, we got large haul. I'll go back to my home. I will show off everything that we have gotten. Starting here, all these endermites, bunch of prot 4, TNT, couple heads, full dub of like skeleton spawners, endermite spawners, couple mob hoppers. Lots more endermite, Lots more Endermite. More Prot 4, a little bit of Prot 3, some Endermite. Obsidian, Prot 4, TNT, some heads. Endermite 5 mask. And then yeah, a little bit more Prot 4. So overall, pretty successful raid. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode there. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. You have a safe day. See you guys in the next one. Peace.